Assuming that we dispose of the lines, the most enchanting star I acknowledge is the star that could be stunning in our sky. It is this one, Bug Smash or Scarab Press. It's a red monster star, and on the distant chance that you put it where the sun is, it would reach out to the orbit of Jupiter. It's tremendous, extremely flighty, and going to explode. It's not commonly as clear as it appears in the universe. These legendary events, like the most dreaded colossal starbursts, could severely affect everything we see and don't see. Betelgeuse, has been viewed as a sign, a red supergiant star that is many times more massive than our sun. Brian Cox and other space experts suggest it could go supernova at any moment. People are generally terrified of what will happen, especially since the James Webb Space Telescope is taking stunning photos of the star. When exactly will Betelgeuse become a supernova? And how massive of an impact will it have on Earth? Let us figure it out. Betelgeuse is a star in the Orion constellation that shines so brightly that even ancient people noticed it. The famous star, Betelgeuse, is situated on the eastern shoulder of the constellation. Scarabjuice is the second largest star in the constellation, and its name reflects this feature. The beast's shoulder. It is possibly one of the brightest stars in the night sky. On top of being particularly bright, the star is also an odd shade of red, which, as we will see, signals trouble. We've known about Betelgeuse for quite a while. A Greek analyst named Tmy noted it around that time. The first thing people noticed about stars back then was their color. Tmy said that Betelgeuse was orange. Scientists have been focusing on the star even more closely of late and now have a good idea of what makes it so curiously bright. One of these properties is its changing brightness. With an apparent magnitude of 0.6, Betelgeuse is a variable star, meaning its brightness changes over time. In 2019, scientists initially noticed that Betelgeuse was behaving strangely. Although it didn't completely stop shining, it dimmed significantly, reaching a brightness level of about 1.6. Scientists promptly began investigating why the 10th brightest star in the sky was dimming so unusually. Their research led to startling conclusions based on the odd signals the star has exhibited recently. Experts say that Betelgeuse could go supernova at any moment. Brian Cox, a prominent physicist and professor at the University of Manchester, supports this claim. He warns that Betelgeuse is like a ticking time bomb, ready to explode without notice. To add to the situation, the James Webb Space Telescope has provided extensive evidence to back up this statement. So, what unusual signs has Scarabjuice shown to cause such alarm in the scientific community? The star has been classified as a supernova candidate, though researchers are still unsure of when it will explode. One reason for this classification is Betelgeuse's mass. It is nearly 20 times the mass of the Sun. A star must be at least 8 times the Sun's mass to be considered a supernova candidate. Scientists have used various tools like the James Webb Space Telescope and the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory (LIGO) to study Betelgeuse. What they've found is still puzzling. Betelgeuse was born on August 31 millions of years ago, and during its lifetime, it has shown unusual signals that hint at an uncertain future. One of these strange occurrences was the Great Dimming of 2019. This event saw Betelgeuse's brightness drop dramatically. Between 2019 and 2020, its dimming range was recorded at 1.2, the lowest brightness level ever recorded. Experts initially speculated that the star might go supernova within the next 100,000 years due to this dimming. However, things took another turn. After the Great Dimming, Betelgeuse became brighter again, reaching 150% of its usual brightness and making it the 7th brightest star in the sky. Astrophysicist Andrea Dupree from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics noted that this sudden brightening is extraordinary and unexpected. Adding to the mystery, the red glow of Betelgeuse indicates that it is a red supergiant star, a dying star in its final stage of life. This red glow, caused by a surface temperature of about 3,500 Kelvin, significantly cooler than the Sun's 5,500 Kelvin, suggests it is nearing its explosive end. Despite being cooler than the Sun, Betelgeuse's immense size compensates for its lower energy output. So, does the Great Dimming mean Betelgeuse will go supernova soon? Brian Cox poses this question, highlighting that the red supergiant nature of Betelgeuse already demonstrates that its time is limited. Scientists will continue monitoring this fascinating star, but one thing is clear. Betelgeuse is a cosmic spectacle, teetering on the edge of a monumental transformation. Nearly wrapped up with life as a star passing on will likewise normally diminish over time. This is a phenomenon that researchers have concluded. Everything considered, Betelgeuse's, often nicknamed bug juice, new bizarre behavior has made researchers significantly more concerned. As a result, many telescopes are now focusing on its extraordinary dimming. Still, things get truly intriguing because specialists do not yet have a deep understanding of Betelgeuse. Researchers are now using the most cutting-edge instruments to observe the fascinating changes occurring around the star. The James Webb Space Telescope has proven to be one of the best tools researchers have used so far. Since its launch in 2021, this telescope has helped researchers gather significant data about Betelgeuse. New images of Betelgeuse's surprising dimming, captured by this telescope, have revealed that the event caused a surface mass ejection. Based on new research, we now know that this mass release was approximately 400 billion times greater than a typical coronal mass ejection. The James Webb Space Telescope can also detect things our eyes cannot see, such as light waves and frequencies. Therefore, experts are excited about what the telescope might uncover next. Researchers have observed dust clouds forming on the star's surface, which appear to resemble leaves in space. While it is certain that Betelgeuse will eventually die, researchers are still observing it closely, as they cannot predict when it will go supernova. They believe Betelgeuse is many times more massive than the Sun, and that the bright red star will shine for at least another decade. However, considering the unusual changes the star is exhibiting, it's difficult to say whether this timeline will hold true. Experts do not think Betelgeuse will explode anytime soon. If it does, it would be the first supernova observable to the naked eye since Johannes Kepler documented one in 1604. Still, researchers are hopeful this won't happen soon, as they are keen to study Betelgeuse's unique behavior. Regardless of the timeline, researchers are confident that Betelgeuse will eventually go supernova. When exactly this will happen remains a mystery. Betelgeuse, a red supergiant, is one of the most intriguing and remarkable stars in the sky. If placed where the Sun is, its size would extend to Jupiter's orbit. This immense and unstable star is nearing the end of its life, though the universe rarely follows straightforward timelines. Dramatic events like stellar explosions could drastically alter how we perceive the cosmos. Betelgeuse has displayed captivating signs. Its light patterns, for example, have been monitored by astronomers for years. Recent studies, however, suggest these changes are becoming more pronounced. The star's brightness has shown rapid fluctuations, indicating it may be entering a critical phase of its life cycle. This variability raises questions about the internal processes occurring within the star and their potential consequences. In 2019, after a significant dimming event, Betelgeuse's brightness dropped to an unprecedented low, causing concern among astronomers. This phenomenon, referred to as the Great Dimming, led many to speculate that the star was nearing the end of its life. Researchers noted that Betelgeuse is several times the mass of our Sun, a critical factor in determining its fate. Stars of this size typically undergo dramatic changes before exploding as a supernova. Recent observations have shown that Betelgeuse is now 150% brighter than expected, making it the seventh brightest star in the sky. This sudden increase in brightness has spurred various theories. Some researchers believe it could be a precursor to the star's eventual explosion, while others suggest environmental factors, such as dust clouds or surface temperature changes, are affecting its glow. The James Webb Space Telescope has become an essential tool in this investigation. Its advanced capabilities allow it to detect light frequencies invisible to the naked eye, providing deeper insights into the star's behavior. For example, the telescope has observed dust clouds forming on Betelgeuse's surface that resemble leaves in space. Despite the star's inevitable demise, researchers remain captivated by these discoveries and eager to learn more. As Betelgeuse continues to exhibit unusual behavior, experts remain cautiously optimistic. While they believe the star will likely remain bright for years to come, predicting its ultimate fate remains challenging. If Betelgeuse does go supernova, it would be the first such event visible to the naked eye since Johannes Kepler documented one in 1604. The implications of a nearby supernova are significant. Depending on its distance and energy output, it could potentially impact Earth's climate and life. Astronomers continue to monitor Betelgeuse closely, hoping to unravel its mysteries before its dramatic end. As we explore the universe, Betelgeuse serves as a compelling reminder of the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of stars. It captures the imagination of both scientists and anyone curious about the cosmos. Ongoing research into this enigmatic star underscores the importance of advancements in technology, such as the James Webb Space Telescope, which allows us to delve deeper into the secrets of the universe.